Hi everyone! In this video I will be showing you a theme build for the Yorktown Class Dreadnought. So before we get into that, this is not the full Yorktown appearance of the Odyssey-class variant. There's one change. I changed the pylons to backswept as I'm a big fan of that pylon design compared to the Yorktown class, which has forward-swept pylons. As seen here on the regular Yorktown class variant. Now this is the Enterprise F after she got her refit. So yeah. So before we get into the build, let's have a look at her overall design. So as I said, backswept pylons, these are from the Verity Dreadnought variant, which are thicker than the Odyssey ones, which are also backswept, but don't look so as good as these ones. So the Yorktown class has these fins at the back of her nacelles, which look pretty nice. She has naturally the doubled neck that come standard with all Odyssey variants. A big deflector dish. She has this section up front that looks like it came from the U.S.S. Dauntless, which has the quantum slipstream drive, which she also has. There's the bridge, which there's an exclusive variant to the Odyssey classes. So we'll get into that after the combat demonstration. Phaser strips, torpedo launchers, all over the place. And here we have an Aquarius escort docked. And of course she can also separate with the appropriate consoles. Okay, so for equipment, I'm using what she used in the first Contact Day event. So this was back in the day when you could pilot her. So she has quantum torpedoes and phasers, and of course the consoles that come pre-equipped. So she did use this in first Contact Day, but in other appearances that she makes, he uses a quantum torpedo in the forward firing arc as well. So that's what I'm going with. So then I'm also using quantum torpedoes in front and back. So for phasers, regular upgraded phasers, I got the full enhanced engineering system, so chevron separation, Aquarius escort, and workpiece. And I've also included parts from the flagship technology, only 2 of them though, because these are good for damage boosting. In addition, we got some consoles such as the Domino and Quantum Phase Converter for boosting phaser damage, as well as 4 phaser vulnerability locators for boosting phaser damage and critical chance. And of course I have my regular suite of tank DPS equipment. As for traits, they're the same as the ones I used before in other builds, so I'll click through them and you can read them if you want, but I won't go into detail, as you can find these details in my other videos. Okay, so for combat demonstration, we're gonna do the first part of Ragnarok, as there's a lot of ships there. So let's go.
That to the Enterprise. Here they come!
disappointing. Okay, so there's one thing I forgot to mention. So I'm using Type 8 shuttles, the rare version of these. So there's very rare and ultra rare from the Lithium store and the Fleet store respectively, but I'm not using those because those are Type 10 shuttles, and I prefer the appearance of Type 8 shuttles. Not that you can really see them, but still, for theming. Alright, let's jump into the bridge. Okay, so this is the exclusive bridge to the Odyssey variants. And she comes with a transporter pad at the end of the bridge, so that's convenient. Not that people do site to site very often anyways, just kidding. So we can see the outside hull through these large windows if we want to. Over here, there's a turbo lift, 2 other decks. On the other side is the ready room. Standard ready room, nothing special. Library file, access, contact duty officer, the account bank. We got some of my bridge officers scattered all over the place. Now they're in the wrong uniform because I usually use other ships that, such as my TOS era ships and stuff that use that uniform. So they're not customized, so sorry about that. Anyways, consoles all over the place, holographic consoles. There's the large view screen here. Behind the view screen is also a large window. So it works out for those that like view screens as well as windows, so that's nice. Also some nice window shine. A glass window to the top. And also there's a secondary deck on this bridge which also has a large window and holographic consoles, and a few of my bridge officers stationed. And of course we can come to the big chair in the center. First officer, specialist, or whatever person can sit there. It works very well for role-playing, just like any other bridge. So yeah, this is the bridge exclusive to Odyssey-class and Odyssey-class variants. I hope you enjoyed this build that I made for my customized Yorktown Dreadnought. Please subscribe, ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Helps this channel out quite a lot, and it's free, so why not? And also I have a Patreon now if you want to support me that way, link in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!